This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What might we see today?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's got a lot of attributes, but his strength sticks out as the main one. He's that focal point, a player that's going to challenge for everything and won't give defenders a second.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely constructed. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Oh, big moment! Oh, he's missed it! And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Real chance. Oh, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Oh, he's just gone for power, hasn't he? He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
Galatasaray couldn't keep it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Noah Lang. And unable to keep the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got to be clinical there. It's a great opportunity to score.
And losing possession. Very effective pass. Crucial piece of defending. Could be menacing. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Good bit of defending. And they've created space. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, I think we could phrase it this way. Victor Osimhen has played better in previous matches than he has in this one.
Yeah, struggled to get involved in the final third, hasn't he? Those defenders haven't given him an inch. He needs to find that creative spark and start testing the keeper.
Leroy Sané. He has teammates around him. Well, and firing it. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Good bit of closing down. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Still going here, Sané. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Well, you can see why the staff on the touchline are getting agitated. You've got to say they've been below par in front of goal. They seem to rush the chances and don't have that composure needed.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy that here. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Through here. And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
Can he find the right pass? Well, gifting away possession. Torreira. And finding the flow. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could catch them on the break. Need to get back quickly here. Lost it again. Oh, good idea. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Wilfried Singo. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And Galatasaray have it back now. Sané. Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A goal here could settle it. Looking tentative. Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Real chance. And still no breakthrough. What a chance.
Yeah, they should have taken the lead in the last few moments of the game. He's got to do better.
Ball back with Galatasaray now. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Well, it wasn't a gilt-edged opportunity, but nevertheless a chance for 1-0.
It does, but you can't fault their effort. You just feel they have to take one of these chances now.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Too easy, far too easy. And a goal here might settle the outcome. There's the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Played over. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Under real pressure here. And the goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.